Let's see what our students did over spring break.
Take it away, Kendra.
Welcome to our Spring Man on the Street. We are asking different Cougar youths what they did over spring break.
Hi, I'm Jason Hawk. What I did over spring break was I went and saw Elton John in Indianapolis, and I'd say my favorite thing was being able to see my favorite artist and be able to be in Indianapolis because I've never really been there before.
Hi, my name is Sydney Houston.
I am Michaela Taylor.
I remodeled my living room and my hallway in my house over spring break. I am still not done.
I slept, I read books, and I got my phone fixed.
My favorite part about spring break was sleeping in and not having to wake up so early.
My favorite part was reading the last two books. Well, not last two, but reading 2 of the Maze Runner series.
I'm so glad the school year is almost over. Yeah, and with the seniors going to college, there'll be new 6th graders.
We should probably give this new 6th graders some advice so they don't make the same mistakes we do.
Yeah, take it away, Jagger.
We are joined today by Brant Morgan and Michaela Coons. You guys are almost 7th graders. Thinking back to the beginning of the year, what made you nervous about starting junior high?
One thing that made me nervous was the classrooms without any windows.
One thing that made me nervous was not being able to open my locker.
What were some mistakes that the 6th graders made this year that they shouldn't make next year's class?
Getting behind on work.
Getting behind on work and not talking to the teachers.
Thank you for joining us. We are joined here today by some upperclassmen for final advice on incoming 6th graders. Leland Billette and Kirsten Owen join us real quick just to give our 5th grade audience, some advice about surviving 6th grade.
Alright, so I would say, don't get behind on your work and keep your grades up as possible. And don't make bad choices. And if you're bored, do extra activities like sports.
Don't be afraid to ask your teachers for help. They'll be glad to help you with anything that you need.
Thank you for joining us. Back to you, Riley.
Let's hope that they take our advice.
Definitely. I think that wraps things up.
Well, you can't forget about baseball and softball.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Some people just don't appreciate sports.
Fine, take it away, Zach.
Baseball and softball season are underway. We are joined here today with Brody Morgan and Kira Bowling. Thanks for joining us. Who do you think will be your toughest competition this year and why?
Eastside, and they went to state last year in 2A.
Westview, their pitcher averages about 18 strikeouts a game.
Wow. Why do you enjoy playing baseball/softball?
Practices are fun, just getting better every day.
I just enjoy the game. I've played it since I was little.
And lastly, what are you excited for this season?
We won sectional championship last year, so hopefully we come back and do it again this year.
Making closer bonds with teammates.
Thank you for joining us today, and good luck. This is my show.
Well, those baseball and softball players really hit a home run on those interviews.
Just don't.
Fine. Well, I think this wraps things up now.
Wait.
What?
Just kidding.
Fine. See you next time.
Quite on set, or
Newsroom Part 2, Take 2.
I'm so glad the school year is almost over.
yeah. And with the seniors going away, the 6th graders are.
She's trying. Incoming 6th grade, Part 2, Take 1.
We are joined here today by
It's fine. Just keep the tape. Okay.
Incoming 6th grade, Part 2, Take 2.
We are joined here today by Brant Morgan and Michaela Coons. You guys are almost 7th graders. Thinking back to the beginning of the year, what were you nervous about for starting junior high?
One thing I was nervous about was the classrooms without any windows.
I was most nervous about not being able to open my locker.
Oh, what were some mistakes that the 6th graders made this year that they shouldn't make next year?
Getting behind on work.
Getting behind on work and not talking to the teachers.
Joining us
You
today.
redo that.
Incoming 6th grade, Part 2, Take 3.
We are joined here today by Brant Morgan and Michaela Coons. You guys are almost 7th graders.
Oh no.
6th grade advice, Take 1.
We are joined here today by some upperclassmen on advice for incoming 6th graders. Liam Billette and Kirsten Owen join us real time, real quick, just to give 5th graders some advice.
All right,
You better
so
redo that one.